My name is Jamie, and this is the vlog for the official vlog for September 6th, 2020. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Kiddo and I slept in this morning about 8:30. It's not terribly sleeping in, but it helped. We've been kind of hanging out because we had such a late night last night. We did two 48-piece puzzles that we got through our local Buy Nothing group. That was super fun watching her literally put the pieces together and see the pictures and pull things out, and kind of discover different ways of doing puzzles rather than what they usually have kids start out with. And she's done them too, with the ones that are like wooden and they have a shape and then you match the shape to put in. So these are a little more advanced. Super fun watching her put that together and feel accomplished when she's done and all that. Also an exercise in patience for me, because as patient as I am, I like to, if I see the solution, I want to jump on it and get it done. And I know my job isn't to do it for her. It's to sit back and let her discover how to do it. And if she needs guidance, I'll guide. But I'm not going to do it for her. So I'm going to let her take the time to discover for herself. And um, I've always been a very patient person. I never realized how much I would need that as an adult. So I hope it's a trait that she picks up. Um, Especially as a military spouse, patience is just part of the deal. And as a submarine spouse, our deployments aren't terribly long. They're not years and years usually, but they are very quiet. Usually there's maybe something like email, but they can only send and receive when it's safe for the sub to do so. Um, you can't talk about anything. No bad news, no great news. Just kind of keep morale up and kind of keep them informed, and a little bit of a lifeline. That's pretty much all they are. So with this deployment, things have been different. We've been able to actually talk on the phone, and it's been longer than we've had before. So keeping him apprised of what's going on at home and how we're attacking things and how, this broke, but I fixed it, and all that. I'm learning to fix the broken things. And in our water day, our family readiness group kayak excursion, I got to talking to one of the newer wives afterwards. I'm kind of considered old hat at this thing by now. I'm older than most of them. And I'm just very independent, so I don't really mind being alone. Um, Lots of times I embrace it. But and I think this is worth talking about because I think it's a mistake that long distance relationships make, and that military relationships make. And anytime you have someone that's physically away and travels a lot, there's a lot of, oh, when we're going to get together, it's going to be just like it used to. And the truth is, it's not. Not that that's a bad thing either. It's just everyone's had different experiences. So, what is the same? Embrace that, love that, nurture that. What is not the same? How can we, especially in a marriage when you're really committed, how can we find a way to embrace all of this change? And instead of expecting it to go right back to the way it used to, what do we need to do to embrace these to continue to move forward? Um, I guess it's old age and wisdom speaking. There aren't that many 40 something, um, well, almost 41. I'll be 41 in January. There aren't that many 40 something there aren't that many 40 something military wives out there with kids that are young. So a lot of it's wisdom. Hold on. Odin! Hey! Come here, bud. Odin! Hey! Interesting vlog, me yelling at the dog, right? Hi, Apollo. Odin, come on, bring it over. Apollo says hi. Enough. Enough. Down. Enough. Enough. Odin says hi too. Hey, Odin, want to say hi? Dog mom. Um. Anyway, I'm glad I was able to kind of talk to her about that and share that so that she's not coming in with this unrealistic expectation. There's always some honeymoon phase. But outside of that, like, how was the next step? How do you get things to move forward? This dog is so tall, his tail is literally like on the table. Uh, clean that again. But yeah, it's things don't go backwards, you know. Nostalgia is a beautiful thing. But and I'm incredibly grateful for all the awesome memories that I have. Um, but how do we keep moving forward? How do we fix the broken things and embrace it and move on instead of trying to rewind the clock and pretend like life didn't happen in the meantime? And I kind of hope that after all this pandemic stuff dies down, um, I hope that that'll be the change too that people see. There's a way to, instead of get back, how do we shift and move forward? How do we include this tumultuous era as part of our history and keep going? So I don't know. I don't have the answer, but um, big thoughts. Odin's having a drink. When this video gets any more off track, I'm just gonna go. I've made it past my 5 minutes. Today is beautiful. It's 85 and sunny, and we're gonna go get lunch. Tomorrow will be better.